Hi, friends. This is James and Kara, and we are Kerouacs Cruising.
We are taking you on a journey, traveling the country with our dogs and finding remote places where the dog
And us
can roam free and play while we discuss life's growths, beauty, and some struggles along the way.
We recommend pairing our episodes with our blog at kerouacscruising.com, where we organize accurate information in an easy-to-follow format, removing all of the conversational goodies.
The link for this episode's blog post is in the show notes.
We encourage you to join the conversation by commenting where you listen, engaging with us on Facebook or Instagram at Kerouacs Cruising, or email us at join@kerouacscruising.com.
In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. Sit back and enjoy the journey.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Welcome.
It is actually morning, by the way. It is 5:23 in the morning.
5:23, we're getting ready to head to Death Valley, and I'm getting the coolers ready, and we just wanted to show you some of the stuff we do. And one of the things we do is we use block ice. At the bottom of our cooler, instead of cubed, it lasts a lot longer. There's 2 in this cooler. We got the ice yesterday, and we're getting ready to pack up our coolers. And I wanted to show you how we pack. We pack stuff like this. Spinach in baggies and broccoli and stuff already pre-wrapped, cut, ready to go. So all we got to do is pull it out of the Ziploc bag and cook it. We did that with broccoli, radishes, Brussels sprouts. So all we're doing is cooking this food up, ready to go. Other things that we did for our meat is we buy individually wrapped. So this is one meal for me and Kara. I get 2 steaks, she gets none. But we individually wrap them. With the hamburger, we also buy it individually done, sealed in these awesome containers so we can just throw them in the cooler. This is one meal for us. This is one meal for us. And then we have some chicken thighs already packaged up. So we're just pulling one of these out of the cooler, frozen, because we're going on a 10-day trip. So we just wanted to bring that to you. We pack up the cooler and we will show you how the truck's packed.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
All right, we are back.
Good morning.
Good morning. We wanted to show you kind of our packing. I mean,
I'm not sure if you can see it,
yeah.
but you know, we got pretty much everything we need strapped down, ready to go. 15 gallons of water, more food than we can eat, dog food. And we use these black buckets because the lids are waterproof and nothing gets in them. And I zip tie them down, even though they come down and snap together. The zip tie is just an extra precaution.
They're really great for potential inclement weather. We started using them when we just did our trip to Idaho because we knew we were going to be coming into snow and rain. But also for this trip in Death Valley, we're expecting there to be a lot of dust. So it's going to help keep our clothes and all of our gear a lot cleaner and make it so that we can
just
protect
don't work.
it. Yeah, the suitcases don't work. I've seen a lot of people use milk crates for their camping gear. This stuff, you can usually get it for like $10 at Home Depot
They were just
or
$7.
Sam's Club. Yeah, I definitely, one of the mistakes we did make, if you decide to go to these containers, is we were buying them at multiple different stores. And
Anywhere they were on sale.
They don't all fit together. They don't stack nicely. So try to buy them all from the same spot.
And then they stack really nice.
They stack real nice. They strap down nice and easy. Your stuff's secure. Nobody knows what's in there. And it's all protected from the weather.
Okay, it's about 5:45 and we're leaving.
We're ready to hit the road. Hey friends, I am taking a moment to interrupt your regularly scheduled program to ask you to do us a huge favor. So if you could take a moment, just stop whatever you're doing and give us a thumbs up, a like, a follow, a subscribe, whatever the platform is that you are listening or watching us on. You could do us a favor and give us some kudos on that platform. That tells the algorithm that we're pretty cool, and other people who like the same sort of stuff that you do, it's going to show our information to those people. So that's a huge way to help support us. So immense gratitude. If you could please do that. Many, many thank yous. We love you so much. If you want to support us more directly, you can go to coffee.com. So that's going to be ko.fi.com/Kerouacs Cruising. And you can give us a tip. If you like what you're hearing here, if we're giving you some great information, if you find it useful and entertaining or whatever it is for you that it's adding value to your life, you want to give us a little tip, we would absolutely love that. All of that money obviously goes to funding our future adventures. If you'd rather have something tangible for that money, you can go to our on-demand shop. I'll have the links in the show description, show notes. where you can purchase a little something, one of these super cool t-shirts, sweatshirts, whatever it is, water bottles. We've got all kinds of cool jazz there. If there's something that you are interested in seeing that we don't have in that store, throw it at me. I'm happy to kind of accommodate what's going to float your boat. If you think it's going to be cool and fun, other people probably like it too. Otherwise, we love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support and your listenings, your watching, your followings, your engagement. We love you so much. You guys make this worth doing. So thank you so much. Love you. Bye.
Hello, friends. We've made our drive into Death Valley, through Death Valley, and then we'll talk about that all later. But we wanted to
Panamint Valley.
Panamint Valley, and we wanted to show you the spectacular view where we're looking to camp. Check this out. These mountains, they just have so much texture and color. It's really just a beautiful area. So the mountains you're looking at right now are actually bordering Death Valley. So Death Valley's over there.
We are on the edge of the national park border to be able to disperse camp with our dogs.
On Bureau of Land Management land. And on the other side of these mountains that you're looking at now, we could see it on our drive in when we dropped in elevation. The Sierra Nevadas are on the other side and they're snow covered. So just absolutely beautiful. We've picked our campsite. We went for a little walk to make sure it's the spot we wanted to go to. So we're gonna go set up camp and then we'll be back. Hello, one more time from Kerouac's camp. So this is our setup here. Don't mind the blanket on top. It's a little musty, so we're letting it air out. But otherwise, that's our tent. We've got our grill, our do-it-all grill, nice little camping kitchen, and then our screen tent where really we'll hide from the sun if we need to, but it'll probably be where we enjoy our meals. But that is our tent setup. We'll go into more details throughout our trip. This is kind of a new way of us doing our shows where we're taking you guys along the journey as we're going instead of summarizing our experience. So let me know in the comments or join at kerouacscruising.com. Let us know what you think of this new presentation. Thanks for listening. Love you. Bye. Hello, friends. We are back from the inside of our tent.
And it is snowing, raining, I'm not sure what it is, but it feels like sand hitting my head.
Well, so the whole time we've been here so far has been absolutely beautiful, and it's forecasted, to be beautiful, continue to be beautiful here in Death Valley. And as windy as it is right now, we planned for today kind of being an admin day because we knew it was going to be windy. We want to keep an eye on camp. At home, you said it was 30.
The high's 30 degrees and the low's 5 degrees.
And even if we were to hang out in Bullhead City, the wind was...
Yeah, it was like 25 miles an hour.
So this is way better conditions. We just have to deal with it in a tent.
And it's only one day.
One day.
And we are going to go out for a walk and stuff. It's really only 15-mile-an-hour winds, but it feels much stronger than that, so I imagine the gusts are probably, I don't even know what to guess, 25, 30. Because it'll be calm for a second and then it gets crazy.
Yeah.
So we were going to record about our first few days. Well, this is one of those days that's not working out as expected. We didn't think the wind was going to start till later in the day, so we didn't get up early. Before 8 o'clock, we lost our shower house.
Yeah, I think it's done, like R.I.P.
We're probably going to have to duct tape it to finish the trip.
Yeah.
Carry duct tape.
Yeah.
Our screen tent was on the verge of going down, but that one we saved.
We thought we had everything staked down with the extra, like, nylon rope to really keep it down, and it went anyways.
So today will be a day we just hold down fort and hopefully don't lose another tent or the tent we're in.
Otherwise, we're going back to Bullhead. That is all there is to it.
We're sleeping in the truck.
Sleeping in the truck.
But so far the trip's been good. We came in obviously from Bullhead, Arizona, so we drove through Las Vegas, just touched a little bit of the Red Rock Canyon, really just the side of it. And then our first stop when we hit Death Valley after we made it in was Zabriskie Point. Yeah. And it's a cool
oh my gosh.
Slot canyons. They have a paved walkway to go up and look. And it kind of overlooks some of the, what do they call it, the salt beds.
Yeah, it's just, you can see some of the salt flats.
And then a lot of sandstone and just the color and the texture. I mean, what a good first impression of Death Valley. We had a lot of people ask us when we were saying we were coming to Death Valley, why would you go to Death Valley? Well, not only is it warmer than anywhere else in the winter, 65 to 70 degrees is what we're expecting to see while we're here, but it's really, really beautiful, you guys. Like, just so unique. As you drive, the mountains keep changing. One mountain changes as it goes up. The layers of rock, the geological features here are just fucking incredible. It blew my mind when we stopped at Zabriskie Point. It was really, really beautiful.
That was a really nice spot, and they do have some hiking trails around there that you can hike into these slot canyons.
Yeah.
That is just so unique that you never see anything like that anywhere.
Like an alien planet. It really is like an alien planet. It's amazing.
So that was our first stop. Our second stop, we stopped at Furnace Creek Village, I guess they call it.
Yeah.
And that's one of the
ranger station there.
They have 4 visitor centers here, and that was the first one we'd come across. So we wanted to stop, and we talked to a very informative ranger that kind of gave us some good maps and a lot of good information. So really friendly. At that spot there, you can empty your trailer, fill up with water. You know, water's free. They had a golf course that was kind of amazing.
And right there is where Death Valley gets the lowest in elevation. It's something like 296 feet below sea level. That's why it gets so hot in Death Valley, because it's almost 300 feet below sea level at its deepest part.
And it's kind of weird because you can definitely tell you're really low in elevation when you look around. And there's mountains surrounding you the whole time you're here. So we moved on from Furnace, and we're trying to get to camp to set up before dark. But we were going on our way here to our campsite. We seen Mesquite Dunes.
Yep, Mesquite Dunes.
And that's a cool sand dunes. You got to stop. It's right there on the side of the highway, but very, very popular.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of people there, and you didn't see the sand waves.
Yeah.
So they say to see the sand waves, you got to go first thing in the morning. Like, you got to be the first one there at light.
Yeah, otherwise you got footprints in the sand. It's the most accessible sand dune in the national park, and they have 5 different types of sand dunes here at Death Valley. It's the only place in the world where all 5 different types of sand dunes are located.
And if you go to our blog, she'll have the 5 different kinds.
I don't have them memorized. But that was a cool spot. That was neat. We've got some sand dunes out here we're hoping to check out while we're here. But from the Mesquite Dunes, we pretty much made a straight shot.
Mesquite Dunes, we didn't stop again. We came right down to Panamint Valley.
Yep.
Got camp set up.
Yep.
The rest of that night we didn't do much. We cooked food and ate. Super cool though. We're walking from one campsite to the next, just seeing which one we want. And we're walking, don't hear anything.
Nothing, it's peaceful, quiet. You can hear the bushes blowing in the wind, like
and
silent.
All of a sudden, you hear a rocket.
Right over my head. Oh my gosh, I almost pooed myself. No joke.
So they fly jets across here, and I guess what they call what happened to us is they buzzed us. So they're in silent mode, and then they get super low, and then they hit the afterburners, and this guy just took off, and he did a little woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, like he was waving at us.
Waving at us in the mirror. So that was cool. So that's Thursday when we get here. So Friday, I'm like, oh, I hope I see jets. So Friday, I am out making coffee or whatever, and another jet comes super low, and I see it. So then Saturday morning, I'm drinking coffee. Kara actually slept in, and I'm waiting for the jets because I'm like, all right, it came around 10 o'clock in the morning. I want to see them fly, and I want to get a picture of these jets. Super cool. No jets. But Kara talked to one of her friends that photographs jets here
in this area,
and they do not really fly Saturday, Sunday. Today's Martin Luther King Day, so I don't think I'm going to see any today, but we're going to be here till Friday, so I'm hoping Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday I can get one of these jets flying I'm talking super low.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, you see the jet plain as day in the pilot.
Yeah.
So we didn't do much Thursday. Friday,
it was admin day. We had to get our episode live for Saturday, so we didn't do much. We went and checked out Panamint Springs.
Yeah, we went and checked out Panamint Springs and Rainbow Canyon.
Yep.
Which Rainbow Canyon, you'll see some really good footage of that. And we were gonna check out a place called Darwin Falls right there. the road is closed to Darwin Falls. We're not sure if we're going to make it down there, but we're probably going to drive past the closed road. We talked to a ranger, and they said the road is closed from a washout. Well, I'm pretty sure my truck can go through it. So I want to go out there. It's a waterfall in the middle of Death Valley.
Yeah.
So something that I really want to see. And
we like chasing waterfalls.
So that was Friday, admin day, and then we drove around a little bit. Saturday, we didn't leave camp, and so we had to go meet some friends for dinner. And we actually drove 2.5 hours to go to dinner, and then 2.5 hours back. That was our day.
That was a big day, yeah. But other than that, I think you're all caught up, and you're going to have to... Go ahead.
So far, it's been a great visit to Death Valley.
Yeah, this is
Today's
the worst
the
of
worst
it.
day. And,
oh, no. Wind and sunshine.
Still warm. We're getting ready to bring the dogs for a walk just around here, because I'm worried our tent, like happened to our shower house, might blow away. I have the truck parked, so the wind's not hitting it directly anymore. But...
tune in next week, see what happens, and...
see if we lose our tent.
Thanks for listening, you guys. Love you.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in to Kerouacs Cruising.
We're thrilled to have you with us.
We had a blast recording this episode and hope you enjoyed our adventures as much as we enjoyed sharing them.
For more amazing pictures and stories, visit our website and blog at kerouacscruising.com.
And join the conversation on Facebook at Kerouacs Cruising, or email us at join@kerouacscruising.com.
We'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
If you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving us a review.
Your support helps us reach more listeners and allows us to continue sharing our travel experiences with you.
It's a generous favor that means the world to us.
Thank you so much for listening to Kerouacs Cruising.
Until next time, happy travels.